California. Standing by, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, under hazy, overcast LA skies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. So happy to be with you, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. And we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Oh, you can feel like a walk. I get that team. What the win for Andrew Luck. I like how they show the that speed everywhere and stuff like that.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Oh, there's a Vinatieri, but no.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down to 15. The Chargers' all-time passing leader, Philip Rivers, who's been their starter since 2006, trotting onto the field. And I'll tell you what, he may be just a couple of years from 40, but he can still do it. You look back to 2018, some people were whispering MVP and Rivers in the same breath with what he did in that campaign. Especially impressive in 2 December primetime victories, one against the Steelers, one against the division rival Chiefs. And although things ended not quite how they wanted in the playoffs to New England, Philip Rivers still feels like he has a lot left in the tank.
They made Randy Orton.
Now a carry by the third-year man. This is Austin Eckler. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him today 2nd and 3. What a great surprise Austin Eckler has turned out to be. He's the kid that was undrafted out of Western State, signed with the Chargers in 2017, and then last season, 554 yards at 5.2 yards per carry, and then he was also effective catching the football. 39 receptions, over 400 yards there. A great compliment to Melvin Gordon. They just got that play off. Now Rivers.
Hunter Henry. It's John Hill. Hunter Henry.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 in the catching run.
Back.
What a nice start down the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Embarrassing. No, embarrassing. That was hilarious.
Easy. Check 24, check 24. Check.
Rivers now for the 50.
Rivers down by Justin Houston.
Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Justin Jackson, 2nd-year man out of Northwestern. And they get him down right near the midfield.
Jackson.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
midfield stripe. They'll look to throw.
Oh!
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They make them throw it away. I don't know what that was.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On is the Chargers punter now. T.Y. Hilton deep for the Colts. Hits at the 7 bounds into the end zone. That'll be a touchdown. So here come the Colts under second-year coach Frank Reich. They'll be led out by the quarterback, a product of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
Good look, man.
This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Yeah.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
30 and I don't know how many guy had.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett.
Oh, and then that's it. What the throw?
These guys are going to get the football after
Casey Hayward.
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
The first time at that.
I hope there's
Made
no
it.
negative thoughts in his head going forward since
What
it's
is
his
that?
first throw of the game.
What was that?
But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Rivers. And he slings one that's
come on,
incomplete.
Rivers.
Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. With that, let's check out how the Chargers line up on offense.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that Mike Pouncey is one of the best centers in the league. And to me, he helped usher in that new wave of centers. Agile, able to get to the second level and block people downfield, able to pull like a guard and get out in front of ball carriers, and pass protects really well, helps keep his quarterbacks clean.
Hey, ready.
On 2nd down, Eckler. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler.
Wow.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Might as well play him. Here he has 1 attempt.
Hey, what?
I said we might as well play him.
No. I'm not mad at him. And in real life, it's like he's suspending himself anyway.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown down right at the
High long.
Yeah, someone's going to be happy.
I like that guy.
You know who else is going to be happy?
I just put him
Defense. He created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking out
0 for 1 already.
On that punt. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
I'll show you that.
Drive into with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
About going and telling your defense, thank you.
Wait,
Huge thank you.
man,
So
I
they
told you
played
long
the
out the equivalent. Anyone can like it.
Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe reward
Ain't
the
nobody
defense a
gonna
little bit. I'll put some points on the board on this one.
Here's Marlon Mack. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Desmond King making the tackle. And we look now at the offense for Indianapolis.
Brian Kelly's a great example of how valuable the centers have become in the NFL. A former first-round pick, he was plugged in immediately to be a starter. He handled big nose tackles as well as blitzing linebackers, and also able to move and get out into the run game and get to the second and third level and deliver blocks.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Brissett. He's got this to his running back, Spencer Ware. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down. You heard him? Well, the Colts gotta figure out how to stop them on these type of plays.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett, and he connects with Ebron.
Three niggas right there.
Able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because it should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There we go.
He was a 2nd-round pick. Many scouts thought he
Hold
could
on,
have
lock your stuff.
And I was I don't scout for any particular team. I had a first-round grade on him, and frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the 2nd round. They got a steal with this player.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season
I
ago.
love my draft
really
boys.
grades out
That's
as a pretty
what I
good
think.
class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization, general manager, personnel department, college scouts. It all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Delay game. Offense. I just said that.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Play fake, Brissett. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, hell no.
Oh!
Hit it again.
Desmond King picks it.
That's an interception for LA.
And now he has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got a guard against being taken.
Joe Rivers got a pick back and capitalize. That cannot make these guessing throws wide open. I know, what the hell was that?
And win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pushing forward.
Right here, he was right there. Oh, that was King. I'm sorry. Damn, I got that guy wrong.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they got to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change up the play?
Oh, right on first down. Get this forward for about 4. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. And now we look at the defense for the Colts.
Can't stand up. Oh, so they 2K came out. Yeah, come on.
Makes a lot of plays in the backfield for losses and has emerged as one of the team leaders on defense.
October. Yeah. Whatever she did that for fun.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, wait till October because I want to get 2K20 for WWE too.
To throw is Rivers.
Allen.
That's Allen. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Hey, Orbit. 58, come on. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. 58.
Rivers now to throw on first down.
And wide open Mike Williams.
He's Rivers for a Charger touchdown.
That boy.
Williams, 31 yards. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And the Chargers with a 7-0 lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And they look to rebound from the interception. 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Our defense is good. We have Joey Bosa, Kevin McMahon.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Brisson. Funches has it complete. That's before being stopped at the 28.
I got him juking everybody for
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
And the Chargers rush is going to go. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing.
Fuck, I'm putting R2 in that one. Oh.
It'll be 37 yards first down. And it'll be Charger football.
Football did a great job on that last drive.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No, Packers won. 10-3 yesterday. That was the final score. 10-3.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rivers. Throw right side, complete to Williams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And he's the guy, Mike Williams, that the Chargers took 7th overall a couple of years ago. Battled injuries as a rookie, but in full health last year, he caught 43 passes with a knack of really finding the end zone. 10 of those 43 catches went for touchdowns. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Spin cycle, room to run now. Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First down, and they stick.
I think on my way.
And he'll run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, echo. 53
Rivers now. And right side, Henry's got it. Only 2 there on the dump off. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2.
Hey, Delta! 180! Hey, watch it!
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's got it.
Allen.
That's Allen. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 21.
They all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 21-yard touchdown run. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
And another series
Marlon
for
Mack now heading back out there. They've given him some touches. They've had a lot of success.
That's a cool. Turn the ball over.
Keep going to that route where he makes it.
I think if they try and loosen things up, get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretary lost twice in his career.
That's so educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. On first down, they'll start out with Mack. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just start with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance
one
to
of
get
the top 10 of potentially going to Super Bowl.
From the 29, Brissett. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Play action now. Brissett rolling to his right.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Yeah! And he made that throw despite heavy pressure to Kobe Brissett. And made a mistake. Couple pass shots he made those feet throws. Watched it again. Pressured by Damian Square. But that didn't do anything. And this guy stayed in bounds.
He was able to do that on that
And he
play.
came back and got it.
First down.
Oh, yeah, catch for 100. Oh, fuck. That was low-key kind of tight. Good. Front out. You ran down instead of running up. Let me hear.
On 1st and 10, Brissett.
Are you kidding?
Here's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. This weekend matchup between the Colts and the Chargers. There are a couple of ties between the two.
Yeah, and then they extended him.
Colts head coach Frank Reich.
Put it like
He
that
spent
once
2
in my
seasons
life.
as the Chargers offensive coordinator in 2014 and 15. Then he would have 2 years as the Eagles OC before coming to Indianapolis. But also Colts fans,
that's
they do
fucking
not
kind
have
of
good
good.
memories of the 2007 and 2008 seasons. Both times losing to the Chargers in the playoffs when they felt like they had a team that could have gone to the Super Bowl.
Ken Allen and everybody watching the sideline. Edward King, who was matching up against that.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They're going to just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Oh.
First down, Brissett.
Oh, no.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Fuck. What the hell am I fucking
Devin Funchess, 41 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Look at that. Beautiful throw.
Two scores early.
That guy could have got him.
To try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk. That thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and the result for the Colts is a touchdown. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away. Pass at 25 to the 26. Phillip Rivers now gears up to take the offense back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes.
Josh Jacobs pushing.
A good spot. Touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They started on the ground with Eckler. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one by the line of scrimmage.
Oh, touchdown.
A gain of
Justin
13
Jackson.
to 1st down.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check out.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Henry's got it out on the left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Let's go. Tighten up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers.
Oh, that close. Thank God. What?
I know most of the time,
Caught him. He didn't get shit.
wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
My ball, dude.
Okay.
Pick that shit off, dude.
And wide open. Pressure coming, moving right to the center.
Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Red Delta! Hey, exit.
Maybe a free play here for Rivers. and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
Decline.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
You got nothing. Hey, I'm gonna go load it. Load it. Run 80. Watch twins. Check. Pilot, 64. Quick.
This is Pope. And an alley to run. And he loses the football. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On 2nd and inches, Rivers flushed out right.
Oh, it was intercepted by
picked by Pierre Desir.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Wait, what?
I sacked you.
No, you didn't. I already threw it. Nobody would, after I threw it, nobody threw it. Nobody got
No,
The
before
Colt
that.
offense and T.Y. Hilton making their
Oh,
way
go
back
for it.
out. You better believe that he's
You came down.
He has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well, and they're really excited that he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game.
It's that under pressure. Can't throw like pressure. So, you have to run, stop. It's only lucky if the receiver catches it for him. How he plays.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action with Brissett. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brissett's not going to get it.
Theme of this first half. This is 2nd and 1. The throw over the middle, taken in.
What the hell did you get? 7 out of 10.
The gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
What's with that?
7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Running on first down with Ware. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the 31,
and Bosa gets them down, and timeout by Colts.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it late at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Shaq boys trying to get to the secondary. These Shaq boys. You get the ball half pump. They will have 2
The Colts on third down now. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Brissett now, escaping the pressure right. Over the middle. And it goes down defensively. They stop him short of the first.
4th and 3, I don't know what they do,
Now
but
the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll pass on one with a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Here's Brissett.
no! Bosa!
Joey Bosa. The Charger defense stands tall and get the football back. Now the D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback right away.
Oh yeah, good challenging yesterday.
Was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
River down again.
To Antonio Gates. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of 20. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. So
17-7, all right.
the 2019 regular season. As we see ready to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Jones.
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Okay, 34 yards.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out comes this field general once more. It's back onto the field. What can they do now, Charles, to make sure this highlight montage doesn't continue to show more pressure and pressure and pressure?
You feel like it always comes back to leverage, don't you? Who is going to win that battle of the offensive and defensive lines? Low man, we talk about now. You think about it in a running game. Well, guess what? The same thing happens when you're trying to pass protect. Are you low? Are you balanced? Are you in a position where the pass rush won't bowl you over on their way back to the quarterback? They've got to reestablish that in order to try and keep their man upright.
Because they have been bowled over a lot so far in this one. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 11 yards there, first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Get some space. They'll run on first down. It's Mack. And he's going to get to 30 before being take it down.
Marlon Mack is helping the team try to come back.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A first down throw for Brissett.
Oh, it's Thomas Davis, former Panther.
That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Nyheim Hines, his first carry.
Oh, fuck. Down.
Taking it to the 15.
You're four with the one.
It's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
From the red zone now, Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot.
Holding. Okay.
And they held them in check on the scoreboard.
Yep. I backed them up here.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. From the gun, here's Brissett. Forced out to his left. And out of bounds right around the 12. And when they're getting 5 out of that, now they're looking at 3rd.
And he had nowhere to go. Great pressure here.
Down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They suck. That team, I'll play this team against the Dude, you gotta stand up, it's more attentive, bro.
Off the play fake, here's the
Phillips! Go! Oh, I'm tying down my own guy. I knew that job. Yeah, Joey was dead. Phillips, get to Phillips in the secondary. Awesome team that's gonna be.
2 of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Adrian Phillips.
So with 4th down coming up, here's Adam Vinatieri now for the Colts field goal. This from 42 yards out. Vinatieri's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, passed Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018. You really can't see it in his leg. Maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard, that's about it. But as long as he's booting him the way he's booting him, keep going, big guy.
The hell? Maybe in the mirror, that's about it. We only able to get 3. Let's see what that way can get.
And after the main field goal,
They can have.
here's Adam Vinatieri to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. So Rivers will lead the Chargers on first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oakland.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, Rivers.
Allen.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try to get more pressure at the passer.
Oh. They're going to get him. Down he goes. The sack by Marcus Hunt.
And plays like that really hurt play caller. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Rivers to throw it. He dumps this one off to Jackson, the running back. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd down, Rivers.
Now wide open.
It's brought in by Floyd. I think he's going to go. Michael Floyd. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Michael Floyd. 52 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream on.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, what the fuck? No! Oh!
They are finally going to stop him
No,
on
found
return.
the 10-yard line. 38 yards for the return.
You never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought
should have been a touchdown, but it wasn't.
Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Oh, a touchdown right away to the Colts.
From 10 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score.
Holy shit, they're coming back.
Nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to. to him.
Each and every time.
Oh, that guy.
Position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Vinatieri now for the point after. He's got it, and it's 24-17.
10 yards.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
Ali Conk. Oh yeah. I don't know who that is, but I didn't know who the hell that was with that hair.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Another touchback to that 25.
Philip Rivers and his Chargers are ready to take over again. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor.
Oh!
This pass finds its way to Williams.
Oh, and Mike Williams.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
This is what we're going to see all day long. We're going to see.
Excited about the big plays. Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for.
Wide open.
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. For first and 10. Scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Rivers. He's got a rifle one deep.
Oh, it ain't complete.
And this is going to wind up being complete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball.
Can't be aggressive on
this. Third down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by. And they've been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. To throw on third down. Rivers.
Incomplete. Come on.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down coming up.
Didn't have the receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And great special teams work here. This is what he's going to do.
I spotted you.
The field position.
I touched it.
Of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complimentary punt, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The run got forward. Now they're second and 6. Oh, yards on the play. First down.
I think I got 2 touchdowns.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
We're set now, 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Now a fake.
We're not kicking. Track 12.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. This is Hines.
Come on. They didn't trick you, bro. Shot for it. Good, bro.
And that's why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
All right.
On 3rd down, Brissett.
Flag.
So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down.
What? How is that passing a first, bro? Come on. Thomas Davis.
They'll force a 4th down instead. PI gives him the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
On 1st down. Where? It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Looking deep downfield.
Oh, what the?
25. Touchdown.
Oh, fuck this shit. With that 13-7.
57 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
That was a good game, dude. Came back.
Time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the school.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route. Often against the safety, you like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Colt right there with the Chargers at 24 points.
These two sides, 24 all our scores. He sends this one away.
Caught it out of bounds. Really good coming out here now.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They try to put Kenner inside, but that was smart because when they're moving, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Keep it skinny. Check it back.
Throwing Rivers. Sliding out of the pocket.
Never squat.
This one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd and 1, here's Rivers. Now a hit.
Oh, no.
And the Colts pick it up.
Oh.
decided on one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up.
Coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Like before the half, the Colts come back. Come on, man. Whatever, I don't know what he's thinking right there at all. Right before the fifth quarter ending.
Fumble return for a touchdown.
They will get the ball back. Control.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And he will be taken down again on the return. Back now at Dignity Hill Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football if they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Charger need to come back.
And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll run on first down. It's caught. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extras.
Phillip Rivers, no stranger to fourth quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. But work to do here if he wants to add another notch to the belt. On second and 12, Rivers. It's Dontrell Inman. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Third and short yardage, Rivers.
Outside,
Henry's got it.
Hell no.
The first down, but he winds up paying for it.
First down, but I don't know Henry didn't. Probably could have come in at Sean Culkin and fuck. John Henry, John Culkin, and Antonio Gates. Fucking killed his foot, dude.
They run with Jackson out of the gun.
Jackson fight for the yard.
Second there.
When you see those runs to the perimeter, those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 31.
Fuck. It's Antonio Gates. I mean, Michael Lynch. And the Colts are right now taking advantage.
Trying to track that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the Charger case?
Shocker here.
Guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if You play defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Derwin James, an All-Pro as a rookie last year, up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Throwing on second down. Brissett. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the football is all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And the catch made by Hilton. And he's going to come up a few yards short of first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal.
Damn, the pressure comes fast on.
They try to get it there.
It's like so quick. Joey, Ingram, or...
You're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there.
Can't get
through the post. Go up 2 scores.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 15. 45 yards.
Alongside for the Chargers at the 19.
And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what?
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
No! Hey, come back from Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler,
81 yards. Austin Eckler.
And that one massively increased his production in this game. It was over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
All tied up at 31. Open up all the time.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked.
Go to someone else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and get something big in the excitement area.
Meanwhile, here,
Y'all get down.
really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
The versatility of Derwin James comes right into play there. Whether he's playing deep safety or playing close to the line of scrimmage, always a threat to get around the ball carrier and put him on the ground. The surprise to me on draft night, that he lasted to the number 17 pick with the Los Angeles Chargers. I thought he would go earlier.
Steps away to his minutes left.
Shooting 2-12 against Jacoby Brissett. What a run on the second down and long. Take your time. Both teams have all 3 timeouts.
On second down.
On play action, Brissett. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh! Are you kidding me? What a play by the Colts. Dancing around, looking to throw. What's that?
Gee, that's a hell of a throw.
A bomb. Miracle. I know another fix.
I just threw that shit.
I do.
Your team and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Brissett don't have a good game. 300 yards.
The drive now is spanning 3 plays, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
Holy shit, high scoring. Get it loose!
Now to kick it away.
No, I'm gonna come back.
This will be taken
LA.
Look at the spin. Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
5 minutes, that's good, enough time.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
What are you doing? No, come on.
He's had a good game. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rivers. Down the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. On first down, Jackson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Danico Autry is in on the stop.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers.
Fucking
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers.
And Allen wide open.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
What the fuck?
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator was looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did there.
From the red zone now, Rivers. Inman has it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal with me. I'm going to keep firing.
Check this. Hey, ready.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Oh, no!
This is
What?
going to be intercepted.
What the fuck?
Picked off
Whoa, again.
and a big turnover there as his guys went to
Come on! Oh, gotta hang on the game.
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Wide open.
Home?
It looked like it hit the floor, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm a lucky play, bro.
We focus our attention now on T.Y. Hilton as he gets ready to head back onto the field. He's knocking on that door for a 100-yard gain.
And what receiver doesn't want to be part of the Century Club? Every receiver, when the game starts, wants to have 100 or more yards next to his name. It's a badge of honor, but it also shows that you're helping out your team.
And he has certainly been helping out his team so far. First down, it's Ware. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Looking to throw on second down. Brissett. He's got Jack Doyle. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll try and run with Ware.
Oh my
He's
God.
going to get the first down as he'll spot
What
this
the
at about
fuck?
the 28. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's just screaming the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
Now here's Roberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Oh, it's a
Oh,
wobbler
shit, that was a
here.
good punt.
We've got a one-score game with
Gone.
inside of 2
Who they
minutes
found the last
remaining.
game?
I was looking this one.
Fuck.
So it's
Real exception for Rivers today.
Can be back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They run on first down as they get about 3. Second and 7, forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Rivers.
Wide open. Sean Culkin for.
Complete. And he'll go down the line for getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way.
No! Yeah, back in the game. Like, Alan Jenkins and Travis Christmas. What is it? Fuck. I'm over 2. I don't know. I don't know, man.
They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for 2. I don't know. I'm scared. I have to my rocket. Fucking ship rocket. River going for 2. To win it all a minute to go.
So now the big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. Rivers. He'll buy some time right.
Yeah, he caught it. No! Fuck!
I know there's some
was, but
Why not just take it on and even score?
And then that way, no matter
my goodness, man.
at least you
That
know
was
what
in,
you're
man.
dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
Fuck.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
How was that? Now another offense coach to have.
That drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Left side, Doyle with it. The Chargers going to settle for the first in their
By one, I'm not sure.
as they get the
Hope they took down, it's over.
50 seconds left to go in the game.
LA never started over one, but
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
that fucking big play fucked it up for us.
The Colts on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
First down.
Oh, it's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get them a first down.
Oh, I won.
Wow, dude. You would have got the ball back. That was third down. I would have punted it. You just lost to them.
So, Lamar would have performed 400 yards for the first time in week 1. And went on up for a win. They went for 2. And the Colts were an upset. The Colts were still with all the stories tonight. And
they'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get this one down to about the
Chargers have a lot to offer for the rest of the year, but they're not sure what they could do.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question.
Colts trying to get an early field goal advantage.
We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle in the middle land. All they had to do was
Stop
take
the
a knee.
ball.
The game was over.
Stop the clock at 18 seconds.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
They go again with Ware. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
That'll do it. LA, I guess it's a field goal. Field goal here, they get a practice. They get 41. Or they
What if I make it with nothing?
That's right. 41-37. I don't know if that's going to happen.
So maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt.
Upright, no good. But the Colts still win. Colts win by 1.
Indianapolis victory. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
The real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first.
Yeah, I tuned you out the preseason.
Now I'm listening to you.
Wait, you cannot do that.